However, they have grown to expect you to always be able to bail them out of their problems. For generosity they did that, and of all the old noble professions, yours is still needed. Ah yes, I'm so needed that you had to intervene. How many times has it been now, man? Them blaming me for their own stupidity. The town has a strange way of showing appreciation. It might be the time to move on now. No, surely you don't mean that. Just yesterday, this young woman told everyone in the inn how much you have helped her and... Yeah, a grateful lady nobody listens to one day. Insults, blame and pitchfork the next. It seemed like a good cue to leave. You have good reason to be angry. Oh, just give me some time, please. I need to think. Someone in this town should anyway. Fine, I will not press you on this further. You'll do as you see fit, like you always do. Until next time, madam. Keep warm and away from those idiots. Farewell, Captain. What happened there exactly? People are strange, yeah, illogical and stupid. They just sit and demand, do nothing and hope. Morons. It sounds like YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, the time has come for me to change the scenery. What did I do? What did I do? Ah, nothing spectacular. Just more of the usual. People come to me for medicine, for advice, for a solution to every stupid problem they have created. They still fear me though, and every time something goes wrong, they blame me. They used to blame the devil or evil bosses. Now the evil bosses live next door, ready for those morons to blame. We are gay friends there for a moment. It felt like I went French there a little in the end. Maybe I didn't listen too well to myself when thinking that, but it felt that way anyway. Surely the townsfolk do not mean that. They seem to respect you a lot. They fear her a lot. That's the only respect they have for her. That is a very thin line between respect and fear. See, I told you. And it happens every single town I travel to, girl. However, it takes time for the resentment to build up. So a new town should be more friendly, yeah, girl? But we have friends here. Just a second ago, I thought I saw you speaking with the captain on a very familiar, mostly friendly terms. Ah, we do have some history together, but do not let me bore you with the details. Well, I want to know about you and the captain. I need a captain also to take down the prince. Oh, go ahead, please. Good, Cinder. Your curiosity is commendable, but just like the cat, you will die for it. Why did I continue that? I don't want to see it. But let's discuss something of more importance. Have you given any thoughts to our last conversation? Not yet. I haven't had the time to. Good. That means I don't have to give more advice right now. So take your time, Cindy girl, and come to me when you have decided, yeah? Just don't wait too long, because I intend to leave this town soon, and I will not look back. Thank you. I will take time to consider and decide soon. Yeah. You do that. Goodbye, child. Wait, weren't you... Wait, we were asking about the captain. I go ahead, please? And... But... Okay. Goodbye, I guess. That woman really got to her. Who would have thought? tough, cynical madam whose wrath can move mountains touched by a simple townswoman's remark. I will have to consider that side of her, vulnerable and so human, not a force of evil. But right now I have a whole day of freedom to plan as I will. What should I do now? Maybe pay Tobias a visit again. Hmm. Tobias deserves another visit, especially as Camosa is getting back tomorrow and it may be hard to see each other again. Okay, not even a choice to check the tavern for the vagabond now. Hello there, Mr. Merchant.
Hello, Cinders! What brings you to my humble establishment? It's really humble, but still very nice, wouldn't you say? Just look at all these chests and this necklace I'm going to give you.
Please, Tobias, I want an achievement. I don't get many in many games because I don't do anything spectacular. Oh, I was just around the town again and thought I'd be nice to drop by. No special reason.
I see, you're well enjoying your newly found freedom.
Can't deny it, can't deny it. Freedom is a wonderful thing when you have it. You don't realize how much you miss it when it's gone.
So, how was your day?
I'm glad you asked. Something strange happened that I need to talk about. That or I'll start running if I dreamt it.
Oh, did you win the royal lottery? A royal lottery? I haven't heard about that before, and that was me speaking instead and not Tobias. But we have the same voice now. I have never won on the royal lottery, even though I play every week. I've played away half the establishment, but still, I never win.
Just as improbable. I actually had a conversation with Gloria. That is the improbable that you're talking about, not that you met fairies or getting friends with a witch there, anything like that. No, it's Gloria. Yeah. I guess he's more in reality than the fairies stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that it? The unreal thing that what you talked with your sister? So, I presume it was something more than a simple exchange of insults.
To be honest, I'm not sure what it was myself, but it was different. We were both speaking, and I think this time she was listening. She also said that I'm free to do what I wish today.
No, that's just awkward. Would you like to get some herbs? I'm sure she must be ill.
But I'm serious, Tobias. It may seem like nothing to you, but believe me, those little things that are probably of ordinary in normal families, they don't happen in our house.
Maybe she sees and understands more than you like to give her credit for. Yes, with all the blindness that comes from her resentment towards you, you have to be a complete fool not to realize that she cannot control you indefinitely.
Yeah, she wants to see. She see now she cannot control me and she wants to manipulate me to the extent so she can use me. Make me think I'm not being controlled, but being controlled anyway. Like I say to you, don't subscribe and then you subscribe because you think that's what I don't want. But then that's what I actually wanted. I have manipulated you to control here. You may do my bidding even though you didn't know it. But that was a very simple example. It sounds manipulative and complex, so there's a large chance that it's exactly what's made her, or Camosa, give me a Deos.
That's also the slight chance of Gloria just trying to be nice to her sister for a change.
Or that she actually wanted to get rid of you because you irritated her? Do you remember? Do you think that's even possible?
I must, you wouldn't happen to have a new task for your old mate now, would you? Got has a habit of running from me pockets like cats in a heat, and your last payment, I drank away the first night I got it, so I made a lot more money now. Oh, bollocks!
You! You shady character. Can we get a name for you sometime?
Oh, pretty bird, now isn't this a friendly get together?
If I'm the bird, then what does that make you? You certainly have a way of appearing out of the blue anywhere I go. First in the woods, then in my own house, and now here. You must be the most popular person in the whole kingdom. In any case, you came just in time to answer my questions and answer them fully. And candidly,
Oh, such terrible words come from that pretty mouth of yours, yes, my fine little pretty bird lady. Yes, yes. Frankly, Cinders, I'm curious as well. A bit uneasy, but mostly curious.
oh, it's all very simple, really. 2 days ago, you came to our home to talk with Camosa. I want to know what it was about.
Uh, but I've told you it's nothing big, lassie. Nothing big at all, lassie. You can just forget about it. The rumors are misread, so I'll keep you pretty close on that. Pretty close on. See, nothing special at all. Nothing about a prince getting a masquerade veil for every noble girl at all. No, no, nothing at all like that. Nothing, just shady rumors. Well, all that was a little gossip for a little coin. Yes, yes.
Everybody knows that Camosa smiles only when she learns that she can get something for free. Why would she pay you?
Little Miss is curious. Remember, curiosity killed the cat, and I've used that room here very many times here in this place. And so the old lady. Everyone's curious. She's even more curious than she's stingy, and so she pays generously.
Very good, my friend. You're more clever than I thought. Finding out what kind of information interests someone like Camosa. Actually, knowing her in the first place. Say, you never told how exactly did you meet Lady Camosa?
Gossip's my trade, and devil takes me if any, I'm giving anything for free, cause some lassies fan her lasses. Yes, yes, yes. Even if you're pretty, you cannot get the rumors for free. I need money for that. That's all. A trade secret. Am I right, boss sir? Boss sir, am I right? Yes. Tell me I'm right. This pretty little lassie, yeah. She does have a point here, and her question certainly piqued my curiosity. I reckon the little bird picked something up, alright. Picked it up, yeah. What was it? Tell her! Tell her! Nasty business, mate. Nasty, nasty ambush. Nasty business and nasty ambush. Methinks I'll just to run up for the door now and call it a day. It's been swell talking and I'm just leaving. Not a step. As a law-abiding subject of a prince, I am like to report any crime or mischief I know of to Captain of this guard. I'm sure a parrot will be happy to get something solid on you, but suspicious behavior and conspiracy will have to do. I'm sure it's enough to grant you a lovely night in the dungeon. I, uh, I can't believe you, Buster. What you're doing? I can't believe you snitch on your old mate, Buster. Yeah, Buster, why are you snitching out on me? That's just how. It's business, nothing personal, friend. But not. Fine, fine, fine. I tell you, boss, little pretty bird. Yeah, I tell you, yeah. But only the mister here will hear it. Bloody hell, some demon speaks to those red lips. Yes, yes, yes. Speak for a lot. You must take me for a complete fool if you think I'll let her go along with you so you can flee.
It's alright, Tobias. You won't run, will you, boss? He knows that it would force me to inform the captain, who I saw just a moment ago, right outside the store.
Oh, yes, missy, little birdie, my beauty girlie. Yes, anything you say. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Very well. See, I knew we would come to an agreement sooner or later. Would you like to step outside and tell me everything, my friend?
Yes, missy, lead on, my pretty lady friend, yeah. Are you sure about this, Cinders?
Don't worry, we're all friends here after all. We all in this together. We gonna make Cinders a princess. I have no idea. It's probably so outside in the town, so everyone can hear instead of only Tobias. That's great, Shady can. Alright, let's stop here and talk.
Not exactly a hiding place, middle of the town. Love, pretty bird, you sure could use some more privacy, missy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, pretty bird?
I'm not going to give you a chance to escape now, and don't try anything stupid. The captain's right on the other side of the street. Remember that.
You're a fine one, Cinder. Fine, you little devil, missy, pretty bird, devil, yeah. I'll tell you what I know, pretty. Just don't yell if I can't remember all the details. I'm short memory. Yeah, from all the drinking you see that I use.
You've heard my question already. What was the message you brought to Cormosa? A dashing young gentleman like yourself should have no trouble recalling the last few days.
Not sure if he's a dashing young gentleman. Blazing hell, I see you and your adder's tongue. Yes, just like a snake there, adder's tongue, yeah, that you are. I remember, so I was out in the woods, resting my head on the ground after all that night's drinking. Yes, missy. Yeah, enjoying the peace and quiet that only nature can bring. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, yeah, calm shimmer and off the lake. Away from the wickedness, yes, yeah, you know what.
Don't disagree.
Of the city, sleeping like a brat, there I was, yes, I was.
Do you often sleep outdoors? Why were you sleeping by the lake?
No, that's a mighty good question, lovely, ain't it, love? Yeah, I can't say I know the answer, though I just woke up there, yes. No, the fairies speak to me sometimes in my dream. No, they never does, even though I puke there at the tree every day, so I give a gift there of the old food and things like that. Just missy, you know what I do that, yeah? Old and magical place and the pond in the woods, yeah, my auntie used to tell me so stories of.
Get back to the topic, will you?
Oh yeah, missy, yes, but I'm on it, yeah, I woke up and heard voices, yes. So that was just like me auntie's stories of the fairy folk, you know, little missy, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Made of light and wisp and something like that, and everything pretty and everything nice and prettier than the finest lady they are. Yes, even prettier than you, fine lady. Yes, very pretty. But they were no wisp. Yes, my lady, I tell you, they were no wisp.
And what then? What happened then?
I heard what Alice said they had still upon the neck, cause it snows when time to jump into bushes and things like that. Yes, my missy, you know that. I know I want to jump into bushes. I want to jump into your bush, missy, but I probably shouldn't do that when the captain is on the other side of the street. Don't you think, little missy? Pretty bird, yeah? Hmm?
You know what I mean. Who were those people?
Ah, yes, pretty bad. That's an excellent question, buddy. My gut tells me you'll love this. I really love this myself, and Camosa loved it. You will love it, certainly. That was the noble Captain Perrault, and he was talking to none other than the prince. Yes, the prince, my lady, the pretty prince. You one pretty bird. You would be nice with the prince.
The prince was talking to Perrault in the woods? It seems a bit strange, doesn't it? What were they talking about?
Oh, some posh problem, my love, pretty bird, yeah, of the rich folk, yeah, something like that. Too much free time's bad for the head, you know, yeah, pretty bird. Everything like that, of future, his royal highness, you know, kept on whining about wenches like you, wenches, and all the wenches, and pretty birds, and all like that. Of all things, how they're all empty-headed or boring to talk to, not like you, yours tongues with an adder's tongue and all that. So yeah, pretty bird, yeah. You're both good looking and sharp thinking.
The prince was discussing women?
That he was, yes he was, and really so with Peralta, even though the Peralta doesn't seem to be a ladies man. I like myself, I'm a real lady, so I'm pretty man, pretty woman, pretty girl, don't you know? Very unlike of him if you ask me, yes. Really unlikely and foolish too. Who cares if the birds stumble on? That's not what I want from adventures. I just want them to be deep and have a big bush that I can hide in. Yes. I want a big bush to jump into, go on them.
Yes, wonderful. Now back to the subject, please. What do they speak of?
The captain said something about rules, but I didn't hear that part with my head still spinning and the water shimmering so loud. You know what I'm talking about, pretty bird, yeah? But I love that, so all the spinning water and all such. No, no, what they meant, but the prince was mighty happy and said something about the ball, you know, the ball, pretty bird. Everyone will be there, you'll probably there be the rest as a pretty bird, the grand ball. Yeah, he got some idea of the royally empty-head of his, you know. Empty-headed he is, that lovely prince, he is lovely but empty-headed. He should find a wench like that even though he wants one that's smart. That's smarter too. I heard it's cause of them crowns, very bad for him. Anyway, there was a new idea that he liked. Yeah, some idea now of a ball. A grand ball? It doesn't sound familiar. That's the excuse they made up so that the king and the prince and all the other can pick their wenches like vegetable in the market, you know, all lined up there and you take a picking, yeah, I want that apple and that pear, but they can actually only have one there and then they have a lot of mistress. Only regular folks don't crown the cucumbers they bought as queens, at least not often. But I did it once there when I was really drunk. I took the cucumber I bought in the market and I put a crown in it. Yes, yes I did. Yes, yes I did.
So, is it tradition?
Yeah, that my lovely bird. They always use the fancy name if something doesn't make any sense anymore. Yes, yes, a pretty bird.
So, what was the prince's new idea?
Was about mask and making all the lassies wear them, you know, so they be a masquerade bird, like, so you can be as a pretty bird, my pretty bird. Yeah, I am. You know what I'm talking about?
You mean a masquerade babe? A masquerade? Oh, a masquerade. Oh, a masquerade. I know.
I don't even know the song on the text on that song either. Oh, yes, wench, I went with you. No, you're not a wench, you're a pretty, pretty lady. Yes, my pretty lovely lady. Didn't know the rich bird are so horrid.
I don't think it's because of that. Did he say why the masks are so important to him?
It has something to do with the elders, you know, the family and all those lovely birds, you know, lots of lord and ladies waiting to trade, and daughters and wenches and everything like that, and only one prince, only one there can have it, not all the women he can have, he maybe want all the women, but they say that he can only have one, and he can only have one of all those daughters, you see, yeah, my pretty bird. Too much competition, bad for business and tempers, you know what I mean, yeah.
So he's trying to dodge I can't speak again! Help me, Shady character, you speak so good!
I cannot speak either, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Of being bees. Clever.
Oh yeah, pretty bird, I knew that, of course I knew that, I'm smart, you know, that lovely bird, yeah, I am. Don't know what's wrong with seeing a nice face though, yeah, I am. And what's the bird's got a pimple right between the eyes, yeah, that would be horrible, won't notice nothing with the mask and such, yes, but unless he wants to ogle the curves. Oh, a bit of the nasty side nobles, yeah, Miller blood, they are that. My auntie told me stories, gossip really, yeah. Really about the shenanigans going on between them nobles in the palace. Stuff that made a confessor blush, you know, that incest there, royal there, you know, the king killer and her king's sister, you know, being together there, even though they're brother and sister, that's really shady business there going on. You know what I'm talking about, lovely bird, don't you, yeah?
Alright, I get the picture. A mask spell, you say? It makes a lot of sense, actually. The prince can pretend he's choosing his bride by judging her more subtle qualities, and there's no way of any of those hosting accusing him of favoring one over another. That's great! Who knows, maybe he isn't really pretending. Perhaps having a choice is what he really wants.
That is a clever love, yes, my love. Glad you got the mark to see through it all that. Save me time to having to explain it all to you, because I know it, of course, my pretty bird, I knew it, of course. Look, I haven't emptied the brain totally yet, at least. I'm still smarter than you and any wrench I can find, yeah? All for the noble bird, and they have a chance, no matter how pimply or horrid. It makes me think of most and her pretty lasses. Yeah, because they are really ugly, at least I think, so I want those ventures. No, not your way, you're not. The other wenches, I mean sisters, your lovely, lovely sisters, my lovely little bird, yeah? You know what I'm talking about? Figured the old lady would pay with kindly come for rumors like that, yes, 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 you know what I'm talking about. Should I ask to it? You satisfied, my love, my pretty bird, yeah? You satisfied?
My dear friend, this isn't even half of the story I wanted to hear. You better get to the more juicy stuff right away.